Now, the Electoral Commission in the Newcastle area say there have been no major incidents on the first day of the special voting. Our reporter, Vusi Khumalo, spoke to IEC Area Manager Nonhhlanhla Mbonane, who says there are 12,000 voters registered for special votes in Newcastle and Dannhauser areas in northern KwaZulu-Natal, and 4,000 of those special votes will be cast at homes and institutions of confinement.
We are in Dannhauser, that's one of the municipalities under the district of Amajuba. It has been a slow start for the special votes in KwaZulu-Natal, especially in northern parts of the province. We have seen just a small number of people who have been trickling in to the voting stations. A number of them have reported that it has been an incident-free. People have been walking in freely, casting their ballots and also coming out freely, and we've also seen police having made sure that everything's on the straight and narrow. They've been to every voting stations that we've visited so far in the district of Uthukela, Mnambiti, and as well as Amajuba. Where we are now in Dannhauser local municipality, we've got the regional head of the Amajuba district in the IEC by the name of Nonhhlanhla Mbonane, who's going to take us through about some of the processes and also about the start. How did it start? It has been one of the most anticipated elections so far. With regards to the elections that are taking place today, if you can just take us through about some of the things that have been happening. Have you seen people? Are you hopeful that by the time we close in the afternoon, they will have perhaps a sizable number of people who have come in to cast their ballots?
Thank you, and good afternoon to the viewers at home. We are well prepared as the IEC. All our voting stations opened on time today, and we made sure that all the people that have voted were made aware that in the next 2 days, which is today and tomorrow, we'll be visiting their homes and ensuring that our stations are open from 9 to 5. Currently, our teams are out. We have a total application just above 12,000 applications for special votes, which we intend to complete in the next 2 days, of which 4,700 of those are home visits. And we've prepared 125 teams to go out and do the visits and ensure that we visit each and every home. So we are ready. Logistics are in place. And with regards to the visits they have done already, we've got good feedback that people are opening up their homes and they are honoring the request that they have made to the IEC to vote on these days.
Okay. Any incident?
Currently, we don't have any major incidents. Everything seems to be doing well. We have no major conflicts or no major issues, even with regards to our logistics. So all is going according to plan.
Okay, we've got a Dibela case. There's a couple that is original from the Western Cape. They are here. They've been here from April. They'll be going back to the Western Cape on the 7th of June. They're here to write exams. They are totally blind. So they are saying that they're feeling worthless because they've not been given an opportunity to cast their ballot to vote today in a special votes. So in those circumstances, because they did not register for section 24A and also for the special votes, in that circumstances, how can you address their situation?
Well, the Electoral Act provides voters with a couple of options when it comes to voting where you're not an ordinary resident. There's an option where you say, maybe I'll be writing my exams on election day and I can't vote on that specific day. Then you were given a provision to apply for special votes that closed on the 3rd of May. There was also another provision, should you want to vote at a station where you are not ordinarily a resident or registered in that voting station, you were given a provision to apply for section 24A. Unfortunately, the principle in these elections is that you vote where you are registered unless you've also applied for and been approved for the two provisions that I've spoken to. If you have not done that, unfortunately, you won't be able to vote, because every right does come with a responsibility.
Thanks a lot for your time, ma'am.
Thank you.
Yes, that's Nonhhlanhla Mbonane, who is the regional head of IEC in the Amajuba district in Newcastle. That's an area that includes Newcastle, Dannhauser, Utrecht,